They say everything happens for a reason, but I suspect everything happens for a Reese's. Like this commercial break. Did you need 15 seconds away from music or 15 seconds to eat a Reese's? Perhaps it's true. Everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
The Emmy Award-winning HBO original series Hard Knocks Training Camp brings viewers into the preseason with unparalleled access to the reigning Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. Go behind the scenes with Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and the legendary Dark Side defense as they prepare to make another run at the NFL title. See how the best in the world take the hype and pressure head-on. Your football fix starts here with the personalities and challenges that define a championship team. Bonds will be built. Bloopers will be captured. Hard Knocks Training Camp with the Seattle Seahawks premieres Tuesday, August 4th at 9 p.m. on HBO Max.
Well, Mommy, we last had you on the show before the Super Bowl, where you said definitively that Jason was your favorite. Has that changed at all this season?
Not yet.
Oh, my God! Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce, my big brother Jason Kelce, and New Heights drops every Wednesday during the NFL season, but we're coming to you on a Friday because we got a special Kelce family guest episode. That's right. Family end of the year holiday spectacular. That's what we're calling it. It's just a Kelce family episode for you guys. Subscribe on YouTube wherever you get your podcast, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S, ladies and gentlemen, and check out our official fan club at newheightshow.com. Jason, why don't you tell everybody what I just said and what we got coming up?
That's right, Trav. As all of you guys know, you guys have been asking for more of our family members, and we can't give them to you all the time. We got to do it in spurts, but we did figure what better than around the holidays than to have a little bit of a family get together, kindring of where everybody's at in life. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but anyways,
I'm with you.
So that means we got a very special episode for you guys. We are going to be joined by multiple members of the Kelce family. We're going to talk about our Christmases, some family traditions, and get to the bottom of some questions you guys have sent in and have been asking. So, but first, we got to get to what we always get to.
What's that?
Boy, it's not new news. It's Mama Kelce.
Yeah,
that's right. She became America's favorite mom during last year's Super Bowl and still holds that title in our hearts and hopefully yours. She makes the best cookies, dinner rolls the world has ever seen, and she could take anyone's mom versus mom in a cage match. Watch out, Bert and Tom. Please welcome to the show the real star of the Kelce family, Mama Kelce. And here she is. Mama Kelce's here. How about that?
Hey, guys. How are you doing?
Mom?
I'm doing good, Mom.
All right.
How are you enjoying Philly, Mom?
I'm loving Philly. It's very warm here, surprisingly so.
Really?
Yeah. We didn't even have to wear winter coats.
There was 50 over in the 50s for the game.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it didn't, I don't think it snowed on Christmas, but it's been snowing ever since. So
nice.
It's lovely. Yeah, we got some flurries outside.
Okay. Well, I'll get to experience that this weekend.
There you go.
All right, now. I'm going to come enjoy the New Year's here in Kansas City. Christmas in Philly, New Year's, and you do it right. See the girls for Christmas, and then come see your favorite son.
New Year's
and party
Eve.
it up for New Year's. You know it. You know what you're doing. What'd you get the girls before we jump into this?
Oh man, I got them a bunch of little things. Some clothes.
You were always good at the stocking stuffers. You were always a pro at that. I haven't seen a stocking quite like yours.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, but there were some fun things that they got, so it was good.
I love it.
A lot of knickknacks, some books for Benny. because she tears up the like little indestructible books.
Yeah, a little. I got him a little dinosaur egg.
Yeah.
That when you open it up, it shows a galaxy on the ceiling and everything. Yeah. So I thought that'd be kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
That'll keep him awake for hours.
There you go. Keep their mind racing. Help Jason and Kylie out.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's awesome. Jason, you wanna jump us off?
Yeah, I think as always, we're going to get to the first thing, which is new news.
New news.
Hey, yo, there we go.
Like a pro. Mom, your famous cookies made it big time this year. You are officially Little Debbie.
That's probably better.
You're officially Betty Crocker. Mama Kelce's cookies were sold at both Arrowhead and the Linc for our Christmas games. Did you see everybody? I don't know how to go during the game. Was everybody coming up to you telling your cookies were amazing or what?
Well, we were kind of away from the general population on Christmas Day because the girls were with us.
Yep.
But
Okay.
I did have a lot of people signal to me from, the various places, and they were holding up my cookies and doing one of those. And it was great because they were sold out like within the first 6 minutes.
Damn.
Did they tell you how many cookies were sold or made?
I think there was 25,000 at both, 25,000 in Philly and 25,000 in Kansas City, and they were sold out at both.
How long did it take you to make all those cookies?
Took me days. I have to
She was
admit,
in there working like an elf.
Aramark was very, very kind. They took my recipe and they did all the cooking for me, so it was awesome.
Thank you, Aramark.
Thank you. Thank you for not making my mom slave cookies to everyone on Christmas.
We're going to get to another one of our favorite segments, which is No Dumb Questions. But this is going to be No Dumb Questions Donna Kelce style, Mama Kelce style.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, Trav, you want to lead off?
Yeah, Mom, since you're our first guest today, would you do the honor of joining us for Kelce edition of No Dumb Questions?
Of course. That sounds like fun.
Nice. All right, well, let's get to it. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by our friends at Accelerator Active Energy Drink. This is about my fifth one today, knowing that I had practice today. No, what? No, Mom. These are
it's good. It's good.
These are plant-based thermogenics, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are
You can
these
have
are
as many
ocean
of those as you
minerals,
want.
okay?
Okay.
This is no
All right.
sugar added. You can probably not as many as you want. Too much anything.
Clean
will kill you, but
caffeine. It's
this
not like
is-
that dirty caffeine out of like a coffee bean. That is like
the coffee bean. Like you can taste
Got
the
it.
dirt in that shit.
Okay.
And Accelerator has brand new flavors: cherry ice pop and tropical punch. Jason, what are you sipping on? You sipping on any of the new ones? You're not sipping on any.
I haven't opened one yet, to be honest.
I got the Rocket Pop going. New flavors, cherry ice pop and tropical punch, are only available at drinkaccelerator.com. That's right. Mom, have you ever had one of these accelerators?
I haven't because I haven't been able to find them in Florida yet. But
Do you want to try one?
I'll definitely try one.
You're not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm a forewarning.
That's right. I got to get up early to get on a plane anyway.
That's the spirit, Mom.
It just sounds like a Kelce right there. That's where we get it from.
What should I get? Cherry ice pop or rocket pop?
Yeah,
what
cherry
flavor
ice
should
pop.
I ever try out?
I like cherry, so
I'll get you.
My nails
I
are
don't want you to break it now here.
yeah, there you go. My nails are gonna pop off. Thank you.
This is a big moment.
Oh, that's
Just
nice.
just be honest.
It's dangerous,
But
isn't
when
it?
I say honest, make sure you're very complimentary because they pay a lot of money.
No. That's really good. I really like the flavor there. That's
Nice.
pretty good.
All right, well, and that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get to some no dumb questions because there's no such thing as a dumb question, just dumbass people. All right, Mommy, excuse my language. From Megan8326 on YouTube. If the Kelce gals played football, what position do we think they would excel in? Mama Kelce, Kylie, Wyatt, Ellie, Benny, Wyatt running back with her adorable 40 in the living room. Okay, all right. That's a solid maybe. I could see her toting that thing. What are you thinking, Mommy?
Who we started with? Mom?
I think we start with Mom. Mom, what position
All right,
you
let's lead
playing?
it off.
All right, Mom, it's defense.
Defense.
Ooh, look at her.
Whoa.
Oh,
Already got the forearm shiver down.
fucking right to the grill.
Definitely
Ice stick right to the
defense.
chops.
What level
That's what
are
I'm
you?
talking about, Mom.
Are you a lineman, linebacker, or secondary?
I think it's secondary because I'm pretty fast, right?
You are fast.
Okay, secondary.
You are fast.
Secondary.
Yeah.
Like cornerback?
Maybe.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
Mama Kelce is the only white DB? Jesus. Was that a strangle move? Was that choke you out? Hey, listen, sometimes you just gotta gouge the eyes. Double thumb action. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
She's clearly thought about these moves before, people.
I love it. All right. So mom's a white DB. What about Kylie? What do you think Kylie's playing?
Oh, Kylie, she's got to move the ball. She's either going to be running it or she's going to be throwing it.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. She was really, really good and accurate as a field hockey player when she was shooting.
Oh,
she could shoot it really hard.
Kylie's a QB? You telling me Kylie's a quarterback?
Either that or she's running with it. She's a running back. So I think that's more like Wyatt. She's definitely going to be the running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely seen Wyatt. She can plow
through just about anybody her size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie might be like a Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Might just be like a
little
gadget,
dual threat. Little dual threat.
Be a tight end.
Kylie's the secret weapon.
No, I really think Elliot's going to be the tight end because she has no fear.
She really
whatsoever.
Doesn't. She does have.
That's one of the traits you got to have at tight end.
Yeah, no fear.
Fearless.
Nothing.
Got to be fearless.
Yes, for sure.
She's got to make it to a full adulthood. We don't know if that's going to happen yet. She just jumps off the couch willy nilly and dives into the floor like it's a pool.
Yeah.
That's my niece.
She's getting there.
That's my niece. Yeah. Got to watch out for those second ones, man.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so is Benny old enough to...
It's hard to tell with Benny. Benny's a football right now. She's not hard to gauge her as a football player.
There you go.
It's hard to gauge her as the player.
Yeah. Nice. So she'll just be the football. All right. Well,
there you go.
That counts. Mom, for you to say that you're a white DB just made my fucking day. Shout out to
She's
Megan
not playing at all.
One.
She's sitting on the bench, but that's fine.
She's out there. She's ready to give somebody a high stick right to the fucking chaps. All right. Well, thank you, Megan8326 on YouTube. That was a fun one to go down with, Mom. We got another one from Leanne Ellis, 5748. No dumb question. Was Mama Kelce a sports fan before having her boys?
Yes, I was.
Nice.
I was a sports
you're
fan.
east side of
I
Cleveland.
like playing.
How could you...
I mean, when I was in school and things like that, there was no Title IX. Really didn't have collegiate sports for women. About the only thing you could do was be in the Olympics. And
well, they had them, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't as many opportunities.
No, there weren't a lot of.
Because Grandma played collegiate field hockey, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. There were some, sports that you could do that with, but not in the ones that I was interested in, like basketball and baseball and things like that. But I did baseball, or really softball, when it was with corporate. When I got into the corporate arena, we did a lot of that, and also darts. I don't know if you consider that a sport, but I was on a team. We were in an all-girls league, and I did that a lot before you guys.
How did we not know this?
I don't know.
I love darts. We need to get
I got a dartboard right here. I got it right over there.
I don't know if I could do it. That's something you have to do a lot of.
Oh, stop it.
Constantly.
It's like riding a bike. It's like it's going to be a little rusty to start off, but you'll be right
talking
back
to two of your offspring. We have the same genes as you. You can just pick that thing up and throw a bullseye.
I had to practice for a little while, but yeah, I did darts and whatever I could. I could get involved in. I did a little bit of soccer, but I'm not an endurance runner. I'm a sprinter.
Same.
So.
Yeah, same.
Couldn't do the soccer thing.
Yeah, you're not running foul poles in softball.
Yeah.
Who were your teams growing up? Was it all Cleveland based, or did you kind of have were you biased a little bit to some other teams?
No, I stayed true to the Cleveland Browns and the Cavs and.
Oh wait, Mom, true Clevelander
the
right
Indians, So
Guardians.
Now the Guardians now, but yeah. I stay with the Cleveland teams.
Have you seen the Browns' new quarterback?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen some highlights from him? He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, he is. They're doing very well. They're getting hot right now. So
Smoking Joe.
Yep.
Smoking Joe Flacco. Sounds about right. That was Mama's definitely one of the people who brought sports into me and Jason's life. So yes, she's always been a sports fan.
I can honestly say that your dad was the one that searched out teams and things like that. And we just shared getting you to wherever you needed to go and whatever sport you wanted to play.
Oh yeah.
So it was really, we followed you. Whatever sport you wanted to play, that's what we did.
How did we get into sports? What was the avenue? Like, we just go into things that our friends did? It's hard to remember back to like when we first started.
As early as we could, when you were about 3,
yes,
you were playing soccer in North Ridgeville.
Wow.
So
how rough was that to watch?
It was like a herd. Kids
took Wyatt to soccer.
They would just move around the field in a herd. Everybody was around the ball. It was funny. That's kind of the way hockey was too when you were 6.
Yeah, but, watching some of those home videos you got us.
Yeah. But
outside of Dad not being able to keep the camera on the puck, it was tough to watch.
Yeah, but it was fun getting you involved in hockey. That's when we finally moved to Cleveland Heights, and they had a rink, and it wasn't as far away to drive. Yeah, so those were great times. We had family friends that were involved in hockey, and they got us into it. It was really the halls.
Yeah, that's right. Because I feel like hockey definitely
your dental
the halls and there was a lot of like community involvement in hockey.
Yeah,
which kind of caused us to start doing it.
Yeah,
lacrosse the same way. Like Terry Saylor.
Yes.
Was the coach of the girls team at the high school.
Yes.
And he was always trying to push us into lacrosse.
Right.
And we tried it one year and got into that.
Right. And that was because it was a crossover from hockey into lacrosse.
Yeah, the sports didn't conflict, and you could hit people. Yeah,
the only thing that a boy likes better than running downfield with a stick is running downfield with a stick and 2 knives, on their feet.
Jesus, Mom.
Well, that's what skates are. They're flames.
You're right. And unfortunately,
What more could you want? It's sad but true.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was fun.
It still is. How about that? Well, that wraps up No Dumb Questions.
Triple shot, half calf, oat milk, 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. So your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
Let's get to bold Donna holiday topics. About to force everybody into a Kelce Christmas here. What was your favorite gift that you got this year?
Oh man, that's tough.
You have to choose.
That means she didn't get anything good. Just for anybody watching.
No,
favorite gift, I don't really have
just
one.
Wait until she comes to Kansas City.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you covered. I got the family
really
covered.
Christmas is about
a
giving.
Nice velour. What's up?
Christmas is about giving. It's not about receiving. But I did get some really nice earrings, I have to admit.
You still have one of your gifts.
Jason's still getting you earrings, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I do like earrings. You guys, for some reason, you think I don't like them.
I screwed up and didn't get the pistachios and the candle at the same time.
It was the sweatshirt and the mug with your pictures on it that were great the first couple of times, but every year kind of got old.
Well.
But I do love jewelry, so that was always a plus.
What was the kind of earring that we always got you though? It was like the certain type of rock or something. It was hoops. Okay,
it was always hoops. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
And those are always good. You can wear those anytime.
Nice.
Bigger the hoop.
Bigger. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm burning up right now.
That's because you got velour on.
You're right. It is. It is.
It's hot.
Golly. Who spoils the girls more? You or Jason?
Oh man, that's close. I would assume it would have to be Jason because he's here most of the time. So.
Do I spoil him though? I feel like I try not to.
You don't, but you're very kind and you're very gentle. You keep him in line. All it takes from you is just your voice. They stop.
That's the Ed Kelce way.
It's and
firm,
he's not
loud.
He's not a screamer.
Hey!
It's more like that's like a voice of authority.
Cut it out.
I'm not even making this story up. We were in their bedroom last night, or a couple nights ago actually, and I'm trying to get him to go to bed, and I just keep going like this. Hey, and why it's like, Dad, why do you go like this? Like, why? It's because I mean business. That's because
business. It's about to get ugly.
I'm not playing
That's
around.
why.
See me smiling?
That's
I'm like, what
means.
what harm am I instilling in them from like a young age?
No, you have to make them know that you're serious.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you're joking around.
Yeah.
Or I've actually seen him. He gets the stomps. Dad was real good because we lived in a 100-year-old house in Cleveland Heights. So Dad used to
Just
hit
make
the
a lot of
stomps,
noise.
and the whole house would shake when he did
Just
that.
make a lot of noise, and people are like, oh no, what's happening?
It's like, oh shit. Clean up. Act like we're doing nothing. Act like you're doing nothing. What the hell did I tell you? No, it's classic Ed Kelce. All right. Yeah.
Well,
I believe Jason spoils the girls. He can't help himself. They're adorable.
it's hard not to. Do you enjoy holiday games?
Yeah.
Was it fun to go to the Christmas Day game?
Yes. I always that
Thank
was a
God
good
you
time.
picked the right one.
It was a great time because the whole atmosphere is great. We had like 3 people dressed in rabbit suits, down below, and they were jumping around every time the music was on.
Rabbit suits?
It was hysterical. It was like Ralph, from Ralphie from the Christmas Story.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
The pink
And
ones.
they were
Nice.
in all pink rabbit suits, and these were adults. And they were
Good for
dancing
them.
the entire game, and
Yeah.
it was hysterical to watch them. So it's just fun. There was a lot of Santas in the stands, and just, everybody was dressed up to the nines, and it was just amazing and magical evening. It really was awesome.
I love it. Well, let's get to some traditions in the Kelce household. What was one of the fun stories that you can remember from us as kids on Christmas?
Jeez, I wish I could, but they kind of meld all in, together.
Yeah. No, I hear
But a lot of it is, there were so many sports even back then that where we were at tournaments right afterwards or right before. We were
the Cleveland Heights Holiday tournament.
We were
Was that-
hockey, basketball got started then. So the best thing is I love people. And so we were always surrounded by people and our friends. And
Always.
that was what was so great about the holidays. It was just a lot of people that were around all the time. And we got to enjoy it with a lot of families. So it was a special time.
This is true. Is there one Kelce family holiday tradition? Like one definitive, like it has to be this. You just gave it to us both.
Yeah.
Just gave it to us both?
Yeah.
Talking about the ornaments?
Kind of split it right down the middle.
Oh,
you
the
know
ornaments. That's right. I had
the
the Disney ornaments.
That was,
Yeah, we used to put that
Mama-
up on the tree. Yeah.
we would always go through it together. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Putting the tree up with the ornaments and and the lights
I would
and
buy
everything.
those every year from Grolier, and it was great. They don't make them anymore, but they were old porcelain ornaments. And be careful when you open up the boxes because they start falling apart.
Yeah, Wyatt and Elliot broke 2 of them this year already.
Yeah, so it's
Ooh,
kind
were they good ones?
So I think part of it is, we broke them from before, and they didn't even take it out of the box. So I think what happened is Mom had to super glue the ornaments from back in the day.
Of course, yeah.
And the super glue has now since dried out, so we just have to re-super glue it.
Yeah, so just be careful when you open those up because it's
Oh, Mom, they're already open. I got them all on the tree.
Oh, that's awesome because it's just, in the Florida heat, it just gets really hot. So
I get
I'm
it.
glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like those ornaments. I gave both of you guys boxes. And so it's kind of, they were special to me.
The one other one that I definitely remember being a tradition was 2 batches of blueberry muffins.
Oh, yeah. I used to make the blueberry muffins and also the rolls, the Pillsbury rolls.
That's how I knew when to wake up. You
Yeah.
smell those things upstairs and just be like, oh,
Yeah.
it is about to go down.
It's time.
Yeah.
It is
Blueberry muffins were
time
good.
for some
Whatever, we always
presents.
had-
I haven't made those for a while. I should
Man,
It has
just
been a
they're
while.
like one gulpers. You just take it out, you just peel the whole thing. It's just
Yeah. They've got
They
streusel.
were really good.
Streusel on top. Yep.
We always had honey baked ham.
Yeah. We were big on ham, not so big on turkey.
No, peanut brittle.
Pork chops, things like that.
oh, peanut brittle.
Chicken
Mom,
cutlets.
did you know Dad was the Candyman just for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I told you guys that because one year you went up and looked at your presents and I yelled at you and said, Dad makes, has a second job just to make sure your Christmas is wonderful.
It
So
was the year we got the Xbox.
Yeah.
Because I remember we went up there. It was the only time we really went up and took a peek.
I did it every year.
Okay. It was the only time I went up and really took a peek.
As soon as I found out
But we
where
did
they
it together.
were
We
every
both
year,
went
I
up there
was
together this year because we were really hoping. And Dad was playing a good poker face with the Xbox. But we went up there. We knew the Xbox was coming.
Right.
And then on Christmas Day, Dad, one of us opened it. And Dad did the same thing he always does. The old Christmas story, like, oh, all the gifts are open. I guess you didn't. Oh, what's wrong? You didn't get what you want? Like, oh, what's over there under the table?
Yeah.
Misdirection. And then we opened it up, and apparently we did not sell it good enough because I thought we sold it good.
No.
And then we went in there and like right away, unboxed it, plugged it in, started playing. And Mom came in right away and she's like, your dad works really hard just so we have enough money to buy these gifts. He takes an extra job. She laid it on thick. And we were like, man, that's,
Mom,
I hear what you're saying. No, I'm with you.
I'm in the middle of beating level 1 of Mortal Kombat, Mom.
We'll talk about this later. We're really sorry about what we did.
No, Dad's the best for that.
Yeah.
We appreciate you teaching us a lesson there.
How about the one time you bought, we got the N64.
Yeah.
And you played Donkey Kong Country,
I did.
DK64 with us,
All the
and
way
beat
through
the
to
entire
end.
game.
It went
Beat
all the
the
way
game.
through the end.
In like what, 3 days, 4 days?
I spent my 2-week Christmas vacation working on that. We would tag
Working
team.
on that, yeah.
I would do it for a level, hand it to Jason, then Travis would do
Good
it. And I'd do
times.
it. We made it all the way through.
That was a great
Bonding, family bonding right there. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. The controllers are too difficult now. I can't do it. I did
There's
it
a lot.
back then, but not
well, the
now.
games are more difficult. That's
what it really is. The game.
Yeah, I think it's too in depth now. I prefer the games where you have you got 3 buttons and you got to be creative to figure out the rest of it. Once
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy video games nowadays. Still,
Yeah.
I do. I don't think it's too complicated. I just think that I enjoyed those old games and the simplicity of it that much more.
Yeah.
So I just play those a lot more.
I just feel like they offered more creativity.
I'll play N64 and Xbox before I turn on my PS5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mom, did you hear about you're about to be in a cage match between Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura's mom?
No.
You haven't heard this?
WWE picked this up. Yeah, you're
Mom doesn't listen to
full-
the show.
Mom, you gotta. I don't know if you have a real.
I heard that they thought we should be in a match.
I think we're kind of still pressing this.
Their moms came on and said it's fucking on. Like
Oh, they
Donkey
did?
Kong.
Oh, I don't want to hurt
No, they
everybody.
didn't. I don't think they did.
So you're on record as you would hurt them?
I'm winning.
Yeah, that's what kind of fighter is Donna Kelce? What are we?
We just saw it. What do you mean?
Are you
Bar
throwing
fight.
hands? Are you
I
bar fight
don't
rules?
fight fair.
That's true, ladies
how
and
we do
gentlemen.
it.
I can
That's how
vouch
we
for
do
that
it.
firsthand.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
you
rational
have to.
thinking.
You have to do whatever you can when you're in a house with 2 big kids
Yeah.
that are taller than you.
There you go. There you go. Well, our mom comes in peace if your moms come in peace. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to hurt anybody.
For sure.
Shout out to 2 Bears in 1 Cave. The
There you
92%ers really enjoyed us talking about Cedar Point as kids.
Oh, that was a blast.
and me being on a leash growing up. Can you explain
You
why
know
you
what?
put me
I
on
still
a
remember
leash?
this.
No, you were on a leash for only one festival because we were scared to death you were going to run off with the carnies. But it was just...
Well, was this also
This is when
close in time to when I had gotten lost at the county
Yes.
fair?
Yeah,
So I think-
your brother had just gotten lost the year before, and a cop car pulled him up and said, "Is this your kid?"
Yeah.
And I was scared to death because you would just run off. I couldn't catch you, Trav. You were so
Well,
fast.
Mom, you
Plus, I
told me
couldn't lift
if
you.
you get lost, go right here. You would always
Yes,
tell me right
that's
before
true.
we got
That's
into.
true.
So in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can run off, and as
You
long as
were,
I just
you
I'm back
were
to
somewhere in
the safe
between
spot.
1 and 2. You started walking at 8 months, and you were just a terror. 8 months, you were little. We couldn't find you. You would dip in and out of cars, and I'm like, I can't have you dying. So yeah, that's what we did. It was a short 6-month period until you understood how dangerous it was. So.
What kind of leash was it?
It was a harness. It wasn't a leash. We didn't have a leash.
It wasn't
around
the same
your
one.
neck.
It wasn't the same one that Belle had. That like the harder she pulled, the more like choked her or something.
No, it wasn't a choke harness. It was a harness over his shoulders and around his
I
chest.
could just see me just cotton candy in my hand, just blue mouth and just getting choked. Just
No, it's just like it was a short 6-month period and it was only when there were a lot of traffic we were going to somewhere or whatever. I couldn't carry you. You were just too heavy. Sorry.
It's
You're
all
a
right.
big kid.
I didn't want to be carried. I was ready to rock and roll. Jason,
Yeah.
was Jason ever on a leash? Did I ever think like,
No.
oh, I need to put
no,
Jason
he
on a
stayed
leash?
close.
I got lost.
Yeah, but that was only one time. Well, you did get lost. It was because this was when he
They
was
didn't
old.
tell me where to come back. At least they told you where to come back. They're just.
This was.
I guess he's
that
gone.
Was that at the Ohio State Fair?
It was a either county fair or state fair. I forget which one it was.
Well, remember, you also got lost on the turnpike on our way to Chicago.
I didn't get lost. I was in the place that you left. You guys left me. There's the difference of that one.
I made the mistake of giving both of you because you would whine about quarters. There wasn't, there were video games or weren't video games that you could have in the car yet. So I would give you a stack of $10 worth of quarters.
This is
and
genius,
I said,
by
when
the
the
way.
quarters are gone, that's it. You can't play
Fun is
anymore.
over.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So he had a stack of coins. I had to go to the bathroom. I got out of the car. We were in the minivan. There were, both Jason and Ed were asleep in the car. You were in the back or something like that with a sleeping bag over your head. I got out, went to the bathroom, came back in. I saw all the bags there and everything, and I thought I saw all three heads. And sure enough, I drove off, and you immediately stood straight up, and you're like, Jason, we left the bag at the.
It's like Home Alone style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a prick move. I definitely could have told you before you hit the ramp onto the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I waited until you got on the freeway, and I was just like, wait, where's Jason? Did
So
you
you
forget
know-
about? You must really hate him.
So you know how it goes. You have to go 20 miles that way on a turnpike and come back 20 miles.
To flip a Yui.
Yeah. So I'm on the other side of the turnpike yelling, "Do you have him?"
Because Dad got out and ran back.
He did. He ran 2 miles back to.
He was playing Frogger. There's no way he ran 2
It was
miles.
not 2 miles.
Yeah.
The first time the story was told, it was half a mile. Then it went to a mile. Now it's migrated up to 2.
All I can
We got to
tell
stop
you-
the blasphemy. There's
all
no
I-
way Dad ran 2 miles.
All I
Dad
can tell
ran
you
back
was
to Ohio
he was
just to go get Jason.
he was grabbing his chest, and I thought he was going to have a heart attack. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Well, Jason has always been known to get lost. He's just
true.
He's the worst
Very
at
true.
it. Is him and directions just do not. How do you know how old Jason was when he got lost 2 blocks from home?
Yeah, you had to be in first grade because both of you were going to Fairfax at the time. So he must have been in third grade.
Yeah.
So
Probably too old for that to
third
happen.
grade, and I used to drive you every day because I wanted to make
8-year-old. I mean,
I wanted to
all
make
right,
sure
that's
you
kinda
got
acceptable.
there. You would walk home, but I made sure I drove you there because the school was close enough to walk.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to make sure you weren't lollygagging and not going to get to school. And so I got tired of it. He wasn't ready. And I said, that's it. I'm tired of waiting on you. We're going to be late. So I took off. I was going to turn around and come back and get him, but he ran across the street to a neighbor and got a ride. And I get a call from the principal, Mrs. McBee. And she's like, your son is here and the neighbor drove him. I'm like, I was going to go get him.
I don't even remember this one. I was thinking of a different one. Apparently, it happened multiple times.
This is your thing. This is what you
Yeah.
do. You just
Get
get lost.
Yeah, but he doesn't run abandoningly into cars and the street. I didn't have to put a harness on him. I did on you. You showed no fear whatsoever of anything. So, but don't put a harness on Ellie.
Yeah.
Let her flank. If she wants to flank, she
Let her
can.
get out there.
She
wants to
will
flank, she can
definitely
flank.
be the runner.
Well, mommy, we last had you on the show before the Super Bowl, where you said definitively that Jason was your favorite.
You said it.
Understandable, though. Understood. Has that changed at all this season?
Not yet.
Oh my God!
the burn.
Such a perfect answer. I don't think it could have been any better.
I love you both just the same.
Well, thank you for coming on, Mommy. We love you, as always.
Love
I'm
you
sure
too.
the 92%ers enjoyed a
Love
little
you
bit of
both.
this. So.
Thanks, Mom. Love
Yeah,
You know
it was
it.
a great Christmas. It was fun this year. So
Yeah, let's give
That
it.
was the
Let's give
first
it up
time
for
I got
Mama
to see
Kelce
the little
in
ones,
2023. Give it up for Mama Kelce in 2023, everybody. Jason, clap your hands. Jason, clap your hands. There you go.
Good seeing us.
Nice.
thank you. Thanks for the
Love you, Mommy.
accelerator.
Good luck going
Yeah,
to sleep.
don't drink any more of that, Mommy. You're going to stay
Okay,
up
I
all night.
promise.
Alrighty, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring on the next member of the Kelce family for his Kelce family year-end holiday spectacular appearance. A man with many nicknames, including Diapers and Willy Wonka. He is the person responsible for teaching us everything we know, but most importantly, how to fight the Kelce way. Please welcome back to the show, Papa Kelce.
Hey, Big Ed.
He's back.
Rocking his Cleveland Heights football
There
polo
we
from
go.
2003 Booster Club champion right here. I just remember trying to sell all those cards and all that mulch for Cleveland Heights.
Well,
As
mulch
a,
was for the
Was for
lacrosse
lacrosse.
team.
cross.
Yeah. What was football? Football was
Football was
Giorgio's
little
Fresh
cards.
Ovens.
No,
Yeah,
we got the discount
Giorgio's
cards.
was definitely one of the people on those cards. But Subway was on that card. There was a whole bunch of Cleveland Heights businesses or businesses around the area that were willing to team up with the Cleveland Heights football boosters and get some money back to the high school. And Big Ed, did you go into Subway and ask them if they wanted? Like, how did that all come
Well,
about?
I didn't have anything to do with the cards. What I did was I developed I didn't develop, but I made a program for every home game.
Yeah, I remember those.
Okay,
That had
And I
sponsors on the back of the
and I
programs.
sold advertising in the program
Yep.
to Donato's, to Giorgio's,
Forgot about
to
Donato's.
went to Zagaras. I went to anybody where we get a little bit of cash, but I get a bundle in trade. So I would get like maybe I get $200 from Donato's, but they give me $500 in credit. That was all so we could feed you guys every week.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how we funded.
Did you ever manipulate the
meals.
system?
Pardon?
Did we ever benefit personally from that $500
Did the Kelce
credit?
household?
No. Dave, I would give all the money to Dave Van Leer and let him handle that.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and get to how I ruined Christmas for you, big guy. Go ahead, Jason.
All righty. How was Christmas week, first of all, in Kansas City? I haven't really spoken to you that much since then, but how was Christmas this year for you, Pop?
It was very nice. I got a couple Super Bowl trophies.
There we go, baby. There we go. Yeah, right to the presents. Yeah,
There we go.
I decided that it would have been very shitty little brother of me to get the Vince Lombardi of last year's Super Bowl.
He got both.
So-
You didn't get the other one?
He got the Minnesota and the Miami one. So I have the first one for both of you guys. That's all I need.
Well, that's two more than I have. I still don't have a Lombardi trophy.
What? Yeah, good point.
I never ended up getting the specialty ones made. Where do you go to have those made?
I know.
Do we
a
even
guy.
want to say it on this? You just know a
I
guy?
know a guy.
Perfect. I
Yeah,
got
just
you.
know a guy. They're authentic though. They're real deal. So big Pops is
Tiffany?
gonna have them
Like,
at the house.
like Tiffany, real deal?
Oh yeah, you know it, baby.
Okay.
You know it. We mentioned in your intro, Dad, that one of your nicknames was Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And that was
I don't remember that one at all.
that
that
one-
was amongst all the kids. That was amongst me and
It was
Jason. and all
one
of our
kid
friends.
who, Nolan Plunkett, made a joke. We were playing football at Roxborough Elementary, I think. And he made some type of joke because you had just taken the job at C's Candy Store or something like that.
Okay.
And we had a bunch of candy around for the practice or whatnot. First of all, I guess how did that come to happen around the holidays? How did you did you apply to C's right
What
away?
happened was-
You're like, I love this peanut brittle, and I'm going straight to C's.
Okay, I had never heard of C's. I was
Yep.
looking for some sort of part-time work because with what I was doing at the time, between Thanksgiving and about the second week in January is a dead zone.
Yeah.
All you do, you show up, bottles of whiskey. I would show up with honey baked ham certificates. And if you had any gifts from the vendors, that is, Dylon always had some flashlights and stuff to hand out. RMI would have coffee mugs, stuff like that. You know, you're dishing out stuff like that. And
Yeah.
you go around, you buy lunches for the crews on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you do for that 6-7 weeks there. And that's when iPods came out. And And you guys, at least Jason did, wanted the iPods.
Yeah.
Now, the iPods were like $400 goddamn dollars.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They were ridiculous.
This is before they started making them in China. This is when they started making them in the U.S.
Yeah. That, and he also wanted those carbon fiber hockey sticks.
The synergies.
They're like $130.
Yep.
So I figured, well, I got to get a part-time job. We're going to pull this off. And I just looked in the newspaper and saw that there was a kiosk open, See's Candy, which I had no idea who it was, but they were opening a kiosk for the holiday season, which was perfect. And so I went in and applied, and the lady
did they ask for your candy experience?
No.
Did you have to say very experienced with Reese's peanut butter cups?
You had to pass a very basic math. Okay.
Okay.
So you could add stuff up and charge them the right price. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. I had no idea what See's Candy was. First night I'm working there, we've got and these I say girls, they're probably in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s.
Sure.
Started coming down that particular section of the mall and would start screaming when they saw the C's.
Oh, wow.
And running. All right.
Big C's. Okay.
C's. I didn't know. I love it. And they would automatically grab all kinds of. The Toffeeettes were always their favorites.
Which ones?
The Toffeeettes. Toffeeettes. Those are little things look like cat turds.
I think I know what you're talking about, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it was only about a week till the lady that they had hired as the manager for that. They basically got tired of her, showing up, working an hour and a half, and charging them for the whole day and leaving. And so they offered me, "You want to be the manager?" I said, "Fine, I can do this."
Nice. What is your affiliation with See's Candy now? Because I just got some for Christmas from you.
Well, because I go there.
Are you just an ambassador now?
No, I'm just a guy buying candy for his kids.
What is your favorite item at See's Candy?
Key lime truffles.
Key lime truffles. I thought you were going to go peanut brittle.
No,
that's just what he couldn't sell, so he brought that home.
That's what that was?
No. I would buy the small boxes and bring them home because you guys absolutely loved it.
It was good.
It was good. Still is. Do we have any update on the explanation of diapers?
I think because I was there was a religious organization at St. Joseph.
You're going to bring religion into this? There's no way religion has anything to do.
You want to hear this or not?
Yes, I do. Yes.
You want to tell the story or should I?
Sorry, you got it, Dad. No, you can go.
Okay, thank you. It was called Sodality, and I was on the Sodality committee.
What's a Sodality?
It's the Blessed Mother. It's a society. The Society of Mary is for the Marianist brothers who ran St. Joseph High School.
Okay.
And Sodality was not unique to my high school.
This is common.
This is common in the Catholic faith.
So what does one do to get on the Sodality Council?
Basically, it was just a faith-based. You would recruit people to come into meetings to read the Bible, to pray, stuff like that.
Dad, how does this have anything to do with diapers?
I'm getting there.
He's getting there, Travis.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry. I'm making this. I was the youngest guy. I was the only freshman on this committee. And all the seniors decided to call me Diapers.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So you didn't shit your pants on the altar?
No.
All right.
Never got caught.
We know how it goes.
Sometimes that wine just runs right through you. You know what I mean?
Oh, my gosh. All right. All righty. This is the first time you've been back on the show since we told stories of getting kicked out of preschool. And the 92%ers have been dying for your perspective. What do you remember from both of us getting kicked out of preschool?
What do you mean? What do I remember? All of it.
Well, yeah. I guess tell that story. You just told the Sodiacy story, and just tell that one now. Well,
Jason gets in a fight every year, starting in first grade.
Every month, Jason got in a fight.
Every year, Jason gets in a fight. I'd have to go in to see the principal, talk our way out of it. The first year, I took your mother with me. Bad idea.
Why?
Well, your mother almost got you doing more time. Your mother went in there and argued with them about this.
What happened to the other guy?
One mom went in there with two thumbs right to the eyes.
That's right. What happened to the other guy?
My kid didn't do it.
The kid that started the fight is in the hospital. That didn't do us any good.
Not a good start.
So after we got out of that one, and I told your mother, you're never doing this again. Jason gets in trouble. I'll handle it.
So this happened in the preschool one when I stabbed the kid with the sport.
No, that I don't know about the.
You're
I'm
further
talking
down the
about
line.
elementary school when you were suspended, not tossed out.
Okay, so I'll ask the question again. When we
we're going back to the sport.
In his defense, we did already go over everything about. It's all the same. The sport is incidents.
The sport's pretty much a dead issue. I got nothing to add on that.
You got nothing to add?
What was the worst trouble you remember getting into when you were a kid?
Not a chance we're going there.
Come on. All right. What's a good story? What's a good story? All
right. What's a good story?
60 years old at this point. It can't be that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. The supermarkets used to have this thing where they would, and it was in conjunction with the local TV station. They would print out cards with numbers on them, kind of like bingo cards, but they were all relative to a horse race.
Okay.
And the horse race, you didn't know what track, you didn't know anything about it, but you tuned in at a certain time on a Thursday evening, and for 5 minutes,
horse won.
And they would throw this horse race out there, which might have been 30 years ago at a track in California. All right.
Smart. Yeah.
Or if whichever number horse won. Well, my father, as a messenger for Brinks, would go to all those grocery stores, and he would bring home a pack of these things. These cards, did you
Gold
go check them
ticket
out?
is what these things were.
So I sold them at school.
You're just selling phony tickets.
So yeah, that was my brief experience as a bookie of sorts.
You got caught?
I got caught.
What was the punishment?
The punishment was I got grounded for a while. I did.
Did the nuns catch you though?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think the nun was the first one that caught it.
Did you get the ruler?
Oh yeah, well, you get the ruler just for looking the wrong way,
What's the next step up from the ruler?
I don't know. That pretty much kept everybody in line.
I got you. That was enough.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Dad, you've been DMing the New Heights social media accounts, which I'm impressed that you know how to send a DM and you know how to send a post to somebody. But they've all been about outer space. Every single one of them have been articles about.
One time, the last week, I saw another thing about SETI, about they have heard something. Now, nobody's claiming that this is
what they hear.
Anything
Aliens.
more than just.
We don't want to jump to conclusions.
That's right.
But
we're hearing things.
It does not appear to be man-made. But, and the way it repeats, they said it's very interesting. But it was interesting enough there was a news article about it.
So what was the publication of the news article?
I don't know, something online. I mean, I don't think it was.
It's got to be true then. All right.
I think I saw it on People.
That's reliable. Okay, gotcha.
That's not very reliable, actually.
No.
But you believe it's aliens. That's why you sent it to the New Heights page.
I sent it to the New Heights page because you told everybody about me listening with the computer.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I thought that was
Are you aware that we don't run the New Heights social? Like, we don't answer the.
It's just Jake.
It's just Jake.
Okay. Jake from State Farm, or is this a different Jake?
No, I don't think this guy wears khakis.
Okay.
Way less important, but still very important.
Okay.
Yeah, he's way more important to us, Jake. Here we go.
Yeah. This is great. So,
is Jake complaining about the DMs?
No, he thought it was very enlightening.
Very much
actually.
a big fan of it.
Okay.
Yeah, he enjoyed every bit of it. Dad, do you think they were aliens?
I don't know. From what I read in this article,
nobody knows.
This very well could just be a natural phenomenon, but it is unique in that they haven't heard this before.
All right, well, that's fair. Let's get to some Christmas stuff. We didn't talk any Christmas stuff.
Yeah. What are your favorite Christmas traditions that we used to do at the house growing up?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, when we would go over on Coventry and buy stuff for your mom.
Yep.
That was always a lot of fun. I love doing that with
Coventry
you
was
guys.
great because there was a bunch of stores right in a row. You could just knock it all out. They had the jewelry store right there. Big Fun, and they even had a little bit of jewelry at Big Fun. If I don't,
and they had
had everything.
it was like a
Revolution.
one-stop shop. It was such a great. Is that still there?
The Pressers. It's downtown now.
No,
They
Big
moved it
Fun's
I don't think
downtown.
it's on
Big
Coventry.
Fun's gone.
There's a very similar store though downtown that I remember walking past and was like, "Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of Big Fun."
And there's one over by Beachland Ballroom.
Okay.
There you go.
There's a little shop in there that's got a lot of. No, they don't have the candy and stuff, but they've got a lot of the older toys and things.
There you go. Well, we're just taking you down Cleveland Heights history, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Some of the fun things that we remember as a kid were the blueberry muffins that moms used to make every single Christmas morning.
Yes.
On the honey baked ham. Am I misremembering? Did we? I feel like we always had the honey baked ham cooked. Like we always ate it warm. Am I mistaken on that?
You buy it cooked. All right. It's already cooked when you come home. Bring it home.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you had a huge family, you would put the whole ham wrapped up in that foil in the oven and let the whole thing warm up that way.
Yeah.
But there's no way we're going to eat that much ham.
Right.
That's when I would start. I would line a baking sheet with foil, cut off a bunch of slices, put them down, put a little extra brown sugar on there, some pineapple.
No wonder it was so good.
Warm it up,
So
and
good.
we would make sandwiches.
Yes. So because Kylie's family eats it cold, and it is.
That's not uncommon.
I know. Apparently, it's super common. Which one is? What do you like it more? You like it obviously.
I like it better. I like
brown sugar melted on top.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, never mind. What is your favorite Christmas movie? And is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a wonderful movie that takes place at Christmas time.
Yeah,
but it's that movie would have been a hit no matter when they did it.
Exactly.
It's just the song at the beginning and the end was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like you think it's a Christmas movie.
You can watch it around Christmas. There's nothing wrong with that. But
What are you taking, Dad? Die Hard or Four Brothers?
Scrooged.
Little Bill Murray, actually.
Yes, Scrooge.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
What's your favorite Bill Murray movie?
My favorite probably Groundhog Day.
It's got to be Kingpin, Dad. It's got to be Kingpin.
Kingpin is so good.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack, yeah.
Caddyshack.
But that's not. Caddyshack's bigger than just Bill. Like Bill's not the main guy in Caddyshack, but
you John Gophers. All right. Well, before we let you go, big guy, have you enjoyed your Reese's endorsement?
Yes, they were wonderful. I'm trying not to eat that many sweets now for a variety of
Reese's,
reasons.
how about you cut it the fuck out?
but
sending this man all this irresistible candy.
I did spread the candy around the neighborhood, and but the majority of it went to Fuentes de Salud. That is a clinic on the south side of Philly.
Nice.
You're a good man.
Do they make diet Reese cups yet? Have they figured that out?
I'm sure they have. Okay. I'm sure somebody has.
Well, we know.
It's good to know you're still
on,
providing candy for people around the holidays, as you always have.
You'll be Willy Wonka to us forever, Dad.
Willy Wonka. All right.
Thanks for joining us today, big guy.
Happy holidays to the 92%ers.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Well played.
All right.
All righty.
All right, big guy.
See you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.
And the last member of the Kelce family joining us here has become the 92%ers fan favorite. That's right. Her New Heights appearance earlier this year is our most listened to and watched episode of all time, which makes her the greatest guest ever. And she's back for her second time. And for good reason. She's the Queen of the North. The Duchess of Delco. Princess Diana. Kylie Kelce, ladies and gentlemen, making her highly anticipated return to New Heights. Please welcome Kylie Kelce. Kylie, you got to clap for yourself.
Quiet, Elliot. Clap.
Bennett is asleep.
Oh, okay.
Guy,
Remember
what's
the whole
going
noisy
on?
thing?
How was Christmas?
Christmas was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your Christmas, Trav?
Fuck, the worst. I'm not gonna
Sorry.
lie. I've had better, but it ended well. It ended well with good Christmas cheer and great people,
Love
and
that.
that's always gonna save Christmas, no matter if you lose to the Raiders or not. So, yeah.
Okay.
But we've been asking
it's
everyone
looking
how's
up.
Christmas. Did Santa come to the Kelce household?
He did.
Ooh,
He did. There was a question of whether or not presents would be there in the morning,
Yep.
but they were there. Santa stopped by. Not a single ounce of coal was left. So dodged a bullet there.
dodged one. How helpful has Jason been in Christmas shopping?
How honest do you want to be?
Did Jason get you a gift?
He did.
What?
Yeah. More
What
than
did he
one.
get you?
Trav. More than one.
Ooh, okay.
He got me.
Look
I'm
at
wearing
you.
one of the necklaces
Oh,
right
nice.
now. The
Not only
necklace
is
that
he
he got
sexy
me.
Batman, he is sexy Santa over there. All right now.
Yes, he is.
What's the necklace?
It's a little necklace from my favorite jewelry store.
Love that. Love that.
Without
It's a
fail, if
Kelce
he
move
comes,
right there.
it is. I've heard that this was the Mama Kelce gift, like every single year.
No,
No,
He would
not a
never.
necklace. It was
He would
all
No,
never.
it was
He would
earrings
never,
and a
yeah.
candle.
And pistachios.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and turtles, the little turtle chocolates.
Yes.
From C's Candy.
I don't think those are from C's.
Well,
But
I tried. Jason got me this necklace, and he also got me a Transformer. He got me Optimus Prime.
I did.
ooh, is it the Optimus that
Yes.
that turns into the car and
Yes.
the robot? Nice.
Yes.
That's, I mean,
I'm
that's a hell
very
of a
excited
gift.
about it.
But is it voice command?
Yes.
Yes. Here's the problem.
The kids are terrified of it.
We had it
Yes.
on for approximately 30 seconds, and there was just absolute screams of terror, and we had to immediately turn it off.
So we haven't gotten to appreciate it.
No,
too
it's
much
been
yet.
in the box, and every time they come downstairs and see the box, they're like, "It's in the box," and I'm like, "Yes, it's in the box. You're not going to turn on the robot." No, I'm not going to turn on the robot. Every single time.
I would have to turn it on every time they. What were the favorite gifts for the girls? What'd you see them light up for?
Everything. I mean, there wasn't any.
Wyatt asked for a rainbow bear.
She did. She flipped her.
Santa, aka Chuck Hammond.
Is that who got that?
Yeah, because he went in to build
Nice,
a bear.
Chuck.
And he saved our asses the night before. And
That boy
he was
Chuck.
at the mall. And he hooked it up. Because that was a last minute ask.
Yeah.
It was.
She had only been
added
asking
that.
for Barbie.
Correct.
And
Which
then-
she got one.
Ellie was asking for dinosaurs.
And we got a lot of dinosaurs.
Probably too many
Nice.
dinosaurs.
Remember when I didn't blow up your spot about being involved in Christmas shopping?
Yeah.
I'd managed that the way I'd manage that tone, sir.
All right. Fair
Okay.
You better fucking tighten up over there. Can you explain to everybody how it works for like NFL families when you have a Christmas game? Like, did you guys open gifts at home later after the Eagles game, or how did that work for you guys this year?
So our plan up until probably Saturday was to do Christmas completely on the 26th. So basically to pretend that it wasn't happening on the 25th, and then suddenly that's Christmas Eve.
Can't
And
do
the
that.
following morning after the game, Jason would be home for the full day, and we would get to do the full Christmas morning and then into Christmas dinner. We lucked out, and his schedule allowed him to be home Monday morning. So we were able to do gifts Monday morning
Nice.
and then dinner the 26th. We still did dinner the 26th because obviously we were a little busy. And then, he likes to lollygag. So we were at the stadium until 10 o'clock.
Just hitting the steamer.
Yeah,
Jason?
coughing his beard.
Oh, no. I don't know. Just take him one time.
Literally
in
just
good
moseying.
convo with my teammates.
Like we said earlier, Kylie's episode on New Heights is our most popular show, and the 92%ers have been dying to ask you all sorts of questions, Kai,
Oh yeah.
since your last episode. So we're going to do a little 92%ers question and answer session.
course.
The first one is a follow-up comment from our episode earlier in the week. That's right. From at Molly Rose, 4567. 1,000% chance Kelce already misplaced his Rolex at New Heights. Yeah. Kylie, did Jason already lose his Rolex that he just got for Christmas?
No, it's upstairs by the dining room. I showed it to
Rolex.
The one that Jenna got. I showed it to. I
had no idea he got a Rolex.
I showed it to your dad last night at the dinner.
Was I still sitting at the table?
I don't think so.
The answer is no.
Nice.
I was probably cleaning up.
I'll give that a round of applause. Jason hasn't lost it yet. All right.
Yeah. I got it.
I will say his Super Bowl Rolex, which is what I thought you were referring to.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing that he consistently, I would say, can locate.
Yep.
Which is astonishing.
It is astonishing. I'm not going to lie, because he does
You're
guarantee he
him,
doesn't
right?
wind that. He doesn't wind it.
We got the box.
That was one of the Christmas presents from a few Christmases ago. I got a winding box.
Oh, nice.
that's
So it
called.
just stays on the right date and time.
I just
All
leave
right.
it there. Yeah.
You wear it.
Well, I leave when I'm not wearing it. I leave it
Okay.
on there.
I was going to say,
You
acting like
actually
you
put
never
that
wear it.
back? That's impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. If you have a guy in your family that has a watch, get him a watch winder for Christmas.
Box.
And he'll actually use it.
Kylie, did you see that the Olympic gold medalist skier Michaela Schifrin, I'm too far away. I think it's Schifrin, offered to help teach
You
you?
can zoom in on that, right?
You can't. I've tried.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then you better get your eyes checked. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right, here, I'll ask you. Kylie, did you see that the Olympic gold medalist, the skier, offered her help to teach you?
I did not see this. I only saw this because it popped up in some New Heights developments.
Oh, nice. So you follow us on social?
It's on my For You page.
So, yeah, please, can you explain how amazing you were by the end of it, though?
The sarcasm is stop hiding behind the mic. Okay? Here's the deal.
Is there anything you want to add to the story?
No, I really feel like, besides the fact that this man, okay. I don't
This
even know.
man?
I don't
What am
even
I
know.
getting
Sorry.
blamed for?
Besides the fact that this man was out there yelling at me.
I was not yelling at you. It's coaching you.
Aggressively. This man was out there.
It's a little bit of a yell.
This man was
That's
out
what we
there.
talked about. That's how I talked to Wyatt and Elliot. Pizza! Pizza! It's not a yell.
This
It's a,
man was trying to explain to me about how to cut on the outside edge.
well,
because-
inside edge of one.
It's a pro move right there. It's a pro skier move.
Here's the problem, Trav. I'm not an ice skater either.
Yeah.
So he was trying to explain it in ice hockey skating
He
terms.
was. Mhm.
And it wasn't clicking. Shocker. So if it were not for Keely, I
Oh, my
wouldn't have
goodness.
survived.
She definitely saved the day.
Keely Anderson, all props to her. She is the only reason that I made it out of Aspen alive. I'm assuming most people have skied. I had never even clipped into to skis before or been in skiing boots. They have like a tilt forward so that you're constantly sort of on your
Quads
toes
are
almost.
burning. Quads are burning for sure.
Here's the problem with that. If you try to sit down, your butt does not touch the ground.
Nope.
I found that out the hard way when I got off the ski lift and immediately tried to bail onto my ass.
Can't go back. You got to go side.
No, I must have been in a aerodynamic, like fully folded down aerodynamic position for a good 10 seconds before I was like, it's not working, and had to bail out sideways.
There you go. Yeah. Golly.
That was the moment I should have turned around. I should have gotten my ass right back on that ski lift. But the problem is
No,
that
I'm not
I
gonna let
love
you
a
do that.
challenge.
Yes.
I love a challenge.
See?
And if someone's like, physically, you should be able to do this, I'm like, then I can do it. And that is exactly what happened.
And you did it.
And you did it.
I will say, I think you said it took me 45 minutes to get down that mountain. I think you were being generous. I think it took me like a good hour, maybe a little more.
I was being extremely generous. Kylie, we got to the bottom of the hill 45 minutes before you did. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I think, yeah, I'll tell you what,
I had like 5 beers by the time I was at the bottom of that hill when we finally saw you like in plain sight coming down.
You know what?
And that was the
blew my
worst. That was
mind?
the scariest part because at
That's
the
where
bottom is where
everybody-
all of the hills like merged, and I was like,
Yeah.
"There's a lot of traffic at the bottom of this. I don't know how she's gonna handle this."
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got out the binoculars and was ready for
There
some
was
action.
there was one period. There was one
More
steep
electric.
there was one steep drop off. Probably like 25, 30
I know what
minutes
you're
in.
talking about, yeah.
And it was a pretty short short part of the hill.
Yeah.
But I think it's where we had like the
It was a mountain.
I need you to-
We need
I
to stop
need you-
calling it a hill.
Okay. I think it was the moment where Jason was like, "We're not waiting for you." And
Yeah, no.
I was going and veered left. And if you veered too far left, you were going off the edge of the mountain.
Yeah.
And I had this moment of, I don't
How
think
far
I
left
should
did
be
you go?
here.
I never saw that. Huh?
It was like a,
No, yeah, I remember
it was
this.
a drop off.
I do remember
It
this.
was trees and then
Yeah.
a drop off.
It was that was
and-
steep ass drop off too. I remember that.
Yes. And that was the moment I went sideways on the edge of the mountain, and looked up at the clouds and was like, I think I should have gotten back on the ski lift. Not to mention, I've had, like Jason said, I was in pizza the whole way down. I've had 2 hip surgeries. I'm not equipped to be at that angle for that long while pushing against the snow.
my gosh.
It was Hot Mess Express down that mountain.
What? What?
Cute. At the end, the worst part was the little skiers coming past me.
Oh yeah, the little ones, the kids just flying by. Yeah,
They were flying. They
And
were
it was
good.
right at the end where you guys are talking about, because it's where the fast people merged with the slightly slower people.
yeah. No,
And
100%.
I came out to merge. And I'll tell you what, these freaking 4-year-olds are just zipping past me. And I was like, you know what? Big tree, fall hard. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
there you
I'm
go.
scared and you're fine.
Yeah,
And
you ain't lying.
that's how I comforted
Big
myself.
tree fell hard. My favorite part of the entire day was getting the skis and just knowing that you were not even supposed to be on this mountain.
The woman literally looked at me and said, "You shouldn't be here," with a dead face.
Yeah.
I was like,
And it
"Got
wasn't
it."
like a condescending,
no.
you shouldn't be
No,
here.
it was
like,
you should not be here. She said, "How much experience do you have?" I said, "None." She said, "You shouldn't be here."
It's real.
And then I sort of glanced around at the 8 other people that we were with and was like, well, they're not leaving, so I'm not leaving. And if you can't beat them, join them.
You got to be a trooper,
So,
and you were. A
I'm
fucking
going up
trooper.
there.
Well, let's get to our next one from @Julie Fajad 8600. We also need the shark story from Kylie. Oh yeah, Jason is the best storyteller. But how did it feel that Jason left you out in the middle of the infested waters and on the mountain twice, 2 times?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in defense, she was nowhere near the shark, so I didn't really leave her in a compromised
What does
position.
nowhere near the shark mean?
She was not
I was in
anywhere
the
near.
same water he was.
That's
but
what
you
I'm
were
saying.
significantly more
So
inland.
you
You
could
weren't as
see
far.
Kylie and you could see the shark.
Yes.
It was hard to see
That's-
Kylie, though. That's how far
that's
away she
weird.
was. It was
No, it
difficult.
wasn't.
It was hard to see.
It was hard to see her.
Let me tell you why it was hard to see me. Because this man was in and out of the water a million times because he couldn't stay up on his board.
If the shark would have been
It is-
anywhere near you, I would have jumped in and attacked
It is the fastest I've ever
would have
seen a
been-
big man move was when he would fall in the water and then have to get back up on his board because
Quick feet.
your boy,
Gotta get
he
out.
was not staying in that water. Okay.
It's lava. It's lava.
This is
It's lava.
before the shark. He could not stay in the water. Every time he fell in, it was full panic to get his ass back up on that board. He could not stay up. And to his defense, he was paddling out. And it was our understanding that if you were paddling out into the ocean, that it was harder to stay up. And if
Yeah.
you were paddling in with the waves, it was much easier.
Wait, yeah.
This man, but like we're just out there sort of going around, paddling, checking out what was underneath us. And I turned around and this man is the fastest I've ever seen this man move. I was like, oh, look at him go. He's not even. And all I said to him was, "Are you done?" And he was like, "Mm-hmm." Didn't say.
That's what you gave her?
Well, she was so far away from me. It was hard to hear what she said because she was so far away from the shark. So it was hard to tell what she was saying.
This was as he was paddling past me. Travis, he had to paddle past me to get into the shore. He had to paddle past me. And he didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I was out there. I was with the shark. It was me and that one guy, and everybody else was.
Have you gone back in the ocean with Jason since?
Not with Jason.
Who'd you go in the ocean with?
Myself.
All right. Well, what was worse then? Being left on a mountain or being left in the ocean?
I feel like him not mentioning that there was a shark on his way past me is a little bit worse because it is an imminent threat to my life.
I would have mentioned it if it was an imminent threat.
This was, I feel like
was
this
nowhere
is
near you.
It wasn't a threat to you. It wasn't a threat to you, Kylie. It was only a threat to Jason.
Well, that's because I was next to the shark.
I feel like this. Have you ever heard the how you get away from a bear? You just have to be faster than the slowest person.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of that one too.
I was his slowest person.
No.
He was like every man for himself. At the very least, I know once I get past you.
I didn't want to ruin your experience. You were so far away from the shark and you're having so much fun. I didn't want to ruin the entire experience for you.
Yeah, you got to keep positive vibes out in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I was fine with it. I knew they were out there. As long as I don't see them, I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
honestly, if I did see them, I'd be a little fascinated, but I don't want to see them.
I've seen one out there.
I just want to see sea turtles.
I've seen one out there.
You saw one?
One what? What kind of shark was it?
It was like I want to say it was like a bull shark. It was like
it's not a good one to see.
It might not have been a bull shark.
Bull sharks are one of the most aggressive ones.
The most.
No, it was like it was probably like a 5-footer. It's probably like a 5-footer.
Yep.
Looked like a great white, but it was about a 5-footer.
It looked like you great white.
You know what I mean? Like it didn't look like a hammerhead shark. You know what I mean? Like it looked like
you look up 5-footer in shark breeds.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a 5-footer.
Yeah, it's a 5-footer. Yeah. Okay. Well, the guy that was snorkeling and showing us all the reefs and everything said he knew a shark lived down here in this cave, so he just went down there and just like mess with it a little bit to get it to like come out of the cave.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nice.
The guy came out of the cave and the shark went right back in. Again, you just got to be faster than the slowest person, Kylie. Just remember that.
That's it. That's what he said. Kylie's slower than me. I'm going to just scoot on past her and then I'm safe.
You got the next one.
From @Susie_R. I need Kylie's reaction to Jason being nominated to Sexiest Man Alive, please. Has Jason changed since receiving this huge honor?
Yeah, he has changed. I can see it in his eyes.
Am I more glowing?
You are. You look fabulous.
With your helmet screen. He has not changed. I am on record for saying that I knew this.
Yeah.
I mean, I married him, guys.
All right now.
All the women that passed up on this, mine. Yeah, I knew this. This is a no-brainer to me. Yeah.
Gosh.
He's still mine.
Does he look sexier than he's ever been? Or is it kind of like starting to fade a little bit?
I will say.
It's fading a little bit?
No, this is another time where it's just it's a pain in the ass. He's aging like fine wine. Like he's going like Silver Fox situation.
Yeah.
And when we first started dating,
grays.
he would have a random gray in his beard and he would let me pull it. And as I was pulling it, he would tell me how excited he was to get gray and to like go white.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, gray hair, that's weird. And now I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, like hurry
He's
it
like
up.
salt and well, he's like salt and pepper. He's salt and peppered on the sides. It's like sprinkled in his beard.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's just a well-seasoned gentleman.
That's what I'm saying.
Right there. Well-seasoned gentleman.
Alrighty, moving on from at Brian Sanchez, 4274.
B. Sanchez.
The good old B. Sanchez. Can we get a reaction from Kylie on the jacket she modeled for $100,000?
Ooh.
Did you have any idea that the jacket would get that kind of reaction?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I am extremely grateful to the
I don't even think
McElhennys for
Princess
this.
Diana's jacket would go for $100,000.
That would be insane. That would go for
Would you
million easy.
Would you make an offer on it?
No, I am not worthy.
You got your own.
I modeled that jacket because Ryan Hammond of the Eagles Autism Foundation said that they would use this as an opportunity to raise money for the foundation. We had absolutely no idea that auctioning one off would be able to do that. Like Jason has said, the McElhennys have been involved in a couple things involving EAF. And it's so amazing to have their support. I mean, it's mind boggling. I can't thank them enough for being that generous. It's pretty absurd.
Yeah. No, it was extremely absurd. And you killed it. Obviously, you're just a star in every form of the word. Michael Petega at 8019 mentioned that why didn't Jason bring jeans for Jason?
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. It's Kylie's fault. Not. She has 3 other children, not 4. Nice try, Jason. That doesn't sound like a question.
Nice try, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Jason didn't bring jeans for Jason because Jason thought that Jason was coming home.
Yes.
In between. And he was actually getting surprised by Honey Bobo.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he didn't know that Bo was coming into town. And because of that, he went to the hotel where Bo was.
There. Yeah.
To see him beforehand, have a little lunch, hang out. And
that's where it all went wrong.
And then I was late, as per usual.
Well, you got a lot on your plate.
And thanks, Trev, but I probably should have been on time for this.
The party doesn't start till you get there, Kai. We all know
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, everyone else was early.
We got a lot of comments from the 92%ers about him blaming the jeans on you at the Kelce premiere.
I would just like to say, Trav, the way you had my back was...
Yeah, it was very good.
Incredible.
I wasn't going to let this guy do that. I wasn't going to let this guy do that.
I deeply appreciated that.
Yeah.
That was very kind. Thank you.
Just trying to be a good brother over here. Kai, do you got any New Year's resolutions?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't.
We're not big on resolutions out here.
I'm going to be honest. Social media has made it like this whole thing of like, let's go to the gym and let's get fit. And
that's what I'm doing. I'm
3 weeks
done.
into the new year.
I'm not eating bacon anymore.
What?
I'm done eating
Why?
bacon. Yeah,
Why?
Well, because I've had way too many. I'm definitely still eating bacon. I will probably. I'll probably never have mayo again though. I'm over mayo. I'm done with it.
Do you ever eat mayo?
No.
He hates mayo.
But
so he's giving up something he already doesn't do.
This sounds
you got to
like
sacrifice something.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like when you give up something for Lent, that's something that you don't actually like, and
What's
therefore
Lent?
it is not a sacrifice.
You don't
Did
know
he
what
just
Lent
say?
is?
What's
I
Lent?
thought he said lint. What's lint?
Lent.
Lent is the
Lent?
ashes thing.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice,
Got
Trav. I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I wish you luck in your endeavors to give up mayonnaise.
What are your favorite Christmas traditions that you had growing up?
We didn't have a whole lot of Christmas traditions. The one that we did have was that my dad and I would always go and get the tree.
Nice.
We were a real tree family.
Gotta be, yeah.
We did not cut it down, but we would go into like West Philly and pick a tree because it was cheaper there.
West Philly. Did you guys go out to like Reading or like Lancaster?
No, we did
No,
not.
he's just talking about
There's a tree
actual
farm out
Philadelphia.
I heard there was a tree farm out there. Let me be clear. We've recently been, the past couple of years, we've gone to a Christmas tree farm and it is delightful.
Magical.
Fantastic.
It is
Magical.
so much. It is so much
Some of them
fun.
do it right. You know, some of them do it right.
It really kickstarts the holiday feeling because you get to go out there, walk through a bunch of Christmas trees, just living their lives. and then chop one down and take home its carcass. It's so much fun.
There you go.
And by that, I mean, we get a fresh treat that lasts a really long time and it's beautiful and smells delicious.
Smells amazing.
And we've gotten a bird's nest the last 2 years.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row?
There's no bird in it. There's no
Two
bird
birds.
in it.
Aw.
Dead in the tree.
Dead?
Travis,
I'm
he's
sure
kidding.
the girls went nuts over these dead birds.
No,
Pretty
but you know
bird.
who did
They-
go
Pretty
nuts?
bird.
They think it's just like a stuffed animal, so they're just playing with it.
Can you stop with the bit? It's not funny.
All right, I'll stop.
Did Jason ever tell you he had 2 birds living in his room
No.
when he was a kid? Yeah, he had 2 pet birds.
No, he didn't.
There's 2 wild birds.
Just living in your living in your room.
He kept his window
I kept my
open.
room so tidy.
This tracks.
And then Flash got to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
That is the one he doesn't tell many positive stories about pets. Like he's just not warm and fuzzy about pets. But about Flash, he will tell the story about how he saw Flash out the kitchen window catch a bird mid-flight and how he was forever impressed.
Flash was a
It was
gangster.
a very impressive.
Flash was a
athletic feat.
gangster. Flash
That's
was a
what he
gangster.
told me.
I love Flash, yeah.
Who was the other one? Batman? What was the other one's name?
There were, Flash had a bunch
Batman
of
was only
babies.
there for
Little bit of time.
What kind of dog was Flash?
What kind of dog? Flash was a cat.
Flash was a cat. Flash was the fastest
It's all right,
cat.
Brandon. It's all right.
It's all good.
We did have a dog named Belle. It was named after Albert Bell.
You don't tell many stories. Like the only stories you've told about Belle is how Belle used to get out, and then you guys figured out that you had to do a lap around the block in the minivan, and then drive back into the backyard towards the garage to get her to run back into the yard. Like you had to make it a game of chase.
No, we loved Belle. We
and
played.
got Belle great
we played fetch
exercise
with her.
that Belle wasn't getting.
Yeah, seriously.
Poor Belle.
We would do walks around the block with her.
Would you?
Mhm.
Did you get lost then, or did she show you the way home?
Well, if I stayed on my block, I was find that. Come on, guys.
This guy's unbelievable.
But no, Belle was a really good dog. She was.
Trav, you know my rule, right? We have an agreement here. You don't send us anything with a heartbeat. We have that agreement, right? We came to terms with that
So
a while
far.
ago, right?
Yeah, until they're
But I
5.
said that
got
I said if you send anything with a heartbeat, what will happen? The next morning, there will be a full petting zoo on your front lawn, and I stand by that. Okay,
I mean,
I stand by
what kind
it.
of animals are we talking here?
But
we talking
here's
the
the
fun
deal.
ones, or all right.
No, here's the deal. I told Jason that I want to get a cat, and he told me no.
Well,
And I feel like you might like cats now.
what color cat do you want?
I don't want you to send a cat. I just want
Oh,
you
okay.
to. I just want you to get on my team here.
No, yeah,
I believe
we're
you
pro
referred to it
cats.
as. I believe you referred to it as Team Dummies
Team Dummies.
the other day.
Huh? Oh yeah, the Team Dummies one for
That's
Team
us.
Dummies.
We're
Yeah,
Team Dummies.
We're in this together.
Yep.
I will say this though: you get a good cat like Flash, you won't have any mice, you won't have any
That's
birds
what I'm
in the
talking about.
house.
You hear this?
Yep.
He wants an outdoor cat.
That's what Flash was.
That's what Flash was. We
No,
didn't know if
Flash was
Flash
an
was
indoor,
dead
outdoor
or
cat.
alive.
No, Flash was an outdoor cat. She
Flash
Flash was
barely
outside.
inside. I'm
We
telling
had
you.
canned food for months, and
Yes.
Flash lived off of that
I
for
would hear her-
years.
This is like we actually
Flash.
never fed the cat.
I would
Now that
hear
you-
her
didn't know
outside
Flash-
fighting other cats. She was not an indoor cat.
Yeah,
She
no,
was,
Flash. The only
she was
time
an
I saw
occasional
Flash,
indoor cat.
it would Flash would be gone for like 2 weeks at a time. Come to the back door and just be meow, like Flash.
Exactly.
Be like,
Yeah.
Yo, what up? Where you been? Yeah, are you
Oh my God,
hungry?
you're alive.
Stray cat is
Yeah, they're the
different
most
breed.
gangster. Okay,
If we're going to do it, we are going to go
adopt a cat.
No, we're not. That-
He wants to go to a barn.
Yeah,
and steal
if we're
one of
going to
the
do
barn
it because
cats
there's
that are
mice and we're
feral.
going to have it be a working cat, we're going to go to an Amish barn that has a bunch of inbred cats that are going to die in like 4 or 5 years, but they're going to kill the shit out of some mice.
Let's move this thing to Stamp of the Week, baby. Moving on to wrapping things up here, handing out our New Heights Stamp of the Week. Stamp of the Week is sponsored by
Hey.
State Farm. How about that? Talk to a State Farm agent today and learn how you can bundle and save with the personal price plan. That's right. Like a good neighbor. Kylie?
State Farm is there.
Nice. That was
good.
actually better than I could
Very
ever
good.
fucking say this. Kylie, as our closer on the Kelce family year-end holiday spectacular, would you help us wrap this episode up by choosing someone to receive the New Heights holiday stamp of the week? It can be anyone you'd like who has taken their game to new holiday heights. You got anybody close to you that you might want to give a shout out to? If you say Jason, this segment's ruined.
I'm not going Jason. I'm tempted to pick on you further, but I feel like that's not going to go well.
Pick on me?
I was going to pick on Travis.
Oh.
I was going to say whoever wore the Santa suit.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that was Austin Swift.
I mean, I feel like
that was Santa. It was Santa to all you.
Santa.
It was Santa Claus.
That was a full commit. And
it was a full
I respect
commit.
that.
He killed it.
I respect a full commit.
He killed it. And he actually made me feel like a child because his gift to me was straight out of the bag.
Like the Santa sack?
Like
it was in the Santa sack?
In the Santa sack. Whipped it out. What was it? And handed me a VHS of my favorite football movie of all time.
No way. Because we were just talking
Little
about
Giants.
VHS tapes.
I got a VHS tape from a VHS Little Giants movie.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Way to go,
Yes.
Santa.
Santa kills it.
That was a good pick. That was a good pick.
Santa got
then
stamp
I
of the
stand by
week.
my pick.
All right, that about wraps up this episode of New Heights. Thank you to our mom, dad, and of course, the wonderful Princess Kiana for joining the show and making this one so special. Make sure to subscribe to the New Heights channel on our YouTube to make sure you know when all the new episodes are coming out, and listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
That's right. And once again, New Heights is presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. How about that?
Hey, how
Holiday
about
love for them.
Wave?
We never mention them. Follow the
about
show on all social
great
media at
stocking
New Heights
stuffer.
Show with one S for fun clips throughout the week. Ladies and gentlemen, even though this is Friday, you are listening to. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. How about that, man? And then Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope all your New Year's resolutions come true and you start eating healthier and working out and whatever it is that is on
Whatever
your
else
heart.
you're
Thank
gonna
you
do.
to the production and crew, and thank you to the 92%ers for always tuning in. See you guys in 2024. How about that, man? Time is flying. It's a Kobe year for everybody. Peace.